All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be, I pick a card reading for how does your love interest feel about you. Okay, so I'm just gonna move these over. So we'll start with number one. So if you guys chose this crystal here, let's take a look and see how does your love interest currently feel about you? What's their energy towards you? We have the Three of Wands, the Five of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. Oh, we have Hateful. Okay. We have Self-Sabotage. This has been coming out a lot lately, Self-Sabotage. And I've got a tarot reading on you. Okay. Interesting. There's, right off the bat, I'm gonna say there's definitely some negative energy that needs to clear between the two of you, especially because you chose this crystal here, okay? Typically black crystals do help to clear negative energy, but sometimes it'll also pick up on like readings that have a little bit of like negative vibes to them, okay? So I do see that there's some clearing that needs to happen here. This person needs to clear out this energy. I do think that there's distance between the two of you right now. We do have the Three of Wands. So this could be that you guys are emotionally distant, or maybe there's some physical distance between the two of you. But there has been a lot of, there's a lot of anger here from this person. And I don't know if it's because you guys are fighting or arguing, or maybe there was some sort of competition or multiple people involved. But there's an aggression here. I was gonna say aggressive energy, but I feel like there's aggression, there's anger, there's this vengeful, like we have Hateful here. And this says hostile, vengeful, and spiteful. Okay. And this person is almost like see how they're breaking this heart? I feel like their heart was broken, okay? Whether you know it or not, you broke their heart. And this person might not have the actual tools to be able to handle that. So they're just in this very hostile energy. It's almost like they want to hurt you the way you hurt them. Okay, not healthy. I'm just gonna put that out there, not healthy. So hopefully they're not acting on this. I mean, you can feel this way, that's fine. You're free to feel whatever you want, but it's whether you act on your intense feelings. So as long as this person isn't acting on these intense feelings, this is just how they're feeling, okay? They are really hurt. We have the Ten of Swords here. I feel like this person is walking away right now because they're really extremely hurt by this situation. Yeah, I do get the sense that this person has kind of turned their back right now, okay, with the Ten of Swords. You know, it's interesting because I also see this person, they are hurt, but I also see them recognizing that part of them could just be sabotaging this. Like part of them could be blowing this up in their mind or making it worse than it actually is. And they might have even started something. Like they might have been the ones who instigated something, maybe got a like rise out of you, and then you acted a certain way and then they got mad, and they might have honestly sabotaged this. Okay, they're in this self-sabotage energy. So I feel like this is someone who does have a lot of healing left to do. I feel like this is someone who really struggles to let love in. Like even if you did try to love this person, they might still kind of push you away or create arguments or create issues because they are still healing. This is also a very spiritual person as well. So this person is into tarot. So maybe they have tarot cards themselves, or they're getting readings. Maybe they're going online and looking up information about you, reading up on maybe your sign, or maybe there's a reader that they enjoy. Similar to how you guys, why is that being, okay. Similar to how you guys, you know, have your favorite readers. I feel like they have their readers that they inquire about, or they have their readers that they watch to inquire about you, okay? I do feel like some of them do kind of want to reach out to you, like they do with the Page of Pentacles is about making an offer. That's how I see this card. But I do think right now they're just kind of keeping their distance until this kind of like intensity like subsides. Like there's an energy here of aggression. Like I'm getting like a very, very tense like anger. Like especially with this Hateful card, I do feel like it's because they're hurt. But for a lot of them, I'm feeling like they almost sabotaged this. So I don't know if whatever happened between the two of you was even that extreme, but they might have made it more extreme because they were just kind of sabotaging it. Like this person might just be used to things going wrong. So maybe if things were going well, they just thought, okay, well, this doesn't feel right. So then they might have sabotaged it. Okay, but regardless, I feel like they're still in that energy. So I don't think this person is in like a calm energy yet. So if you were to approach them, I think there would still be this kind of like, I don't think they would like welcome you with open arms. Let's just put it that way. I feel like it is best to allow this person to come towards you, because I do think they just have their back turned right now. So I think if you were to approach them, they either wouldn't really communicate with you or they wouldn't give you like a positive energy. So if you haven't been communicating with your love interest, I would say give them some time, because I feel like this person is just not in the best energy. But they are still inquiring about you. I feel like there's definitely still interest there. They're still wondering what you're up to, what you're doing, what you're feeling, but they might not want to talk to you directly right now. Okay, all right, so that's what I have for pile number 1. So if you guys want to book something personal, my information's down below in the description box. But let's move on to pile number 2. So if you guys chose the rose quartz, how does this person feel about you? We have the Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords again. We just had the Ten of Swords in the last pile. Wow, we have Death here as well. Oh, okay, no, I do. We have the Four of Cups. We have Unsure. We have Control. And I've had very vivid dreams of you. Okay. Interesting, rose quartz. You're coming out with a weird message today. So typically, like, the rose quartz usually have the most beautiful messages. I find that the rose quartz typically have like these very loving, beautiful messages, but today is a little bit different. Okay, so I'm gonna say with pile 2, before I get into it, you guys could be definitely dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, heavy Scorpio energy. We have the Death card and the Queen of Cups. So heavy Scorpio here. Even the Four of Cups, yeah, but that's what I'm seeing for signs, okay? Yeah, like I was gonna say, this pile could be a bit triggering, so if you want to click off now, might be a good idea. I feel like this person is just not really, like, okay, I'm honestly gonna say, I don't think they're that interested right now, and I don't know if it's like, they lost interest or they never had interest or it's just a temporary thing, but I'm going to pick up on their current energy. So what I'm seeing, I feel like this person is just not interested right now. I think with the Queen of Cups here, maybe at one point they did have love for you, or they did have feelings for you, but I don't know if they were even necessarily like super romantic, okay? Like this person might have never had like super romantic feelings, or like I do think there's like a love here, there's emotion here, but not enough to sustain the connection, okay? I don't feel like they fully made a decision to end, like to like be done with this. I think they're still a little bit on the fence, because they have been having dreams of you, so I think this is kind of confusing them. Okay, so they've been having like these dreams of you, and so I feel like it's kind of like they're kind of wondering like what's going on, like you know, I don't really feel that much for this person, but then why do I keep having these dreams? I do think this person with the control here, I know this might sound kind of bad, but I'm picking up that this is more you. Like I feel like this person feels like you might be kind of controlling, or that you might have some control issues, and this is what they're not really liking. Like this is what's kind of turning them off, is they might think that you're kind of controlling, even if you're not. Okay, so keep in mind, like someone's interpretation of you can be totally different than what you actually are. But they might be feeling like you could be kind of controlling, or that you have control issues, and this is something that they're turned off by, okay? I just get that this person is very shut down to you or this connection right now, is what I'm getting. I feel like they're just very, they're just not giving much to it. I mean, like the Ten of Swords, the Death card, and the Four of Cups, like all these cards to me represent someone who's just not interested, to be quite honest. And I know that's kind of hard to hear, but you know, sometimes you have to realize that like if you pull cards for someone, it's not like every single person that you inquire about is going to be like head over heels for you. Like there's going to be people who are not interested, and this is just one of those piles. I just feel like this person is just not that interested. If you did like have some sort of connection with this person, they might have just picked up that you're someone who can be kind of controlling, and so they're just kind of on the fence about you. They don't really know. I don't think their feelings are like that strong, but they're not like it's kind of more of an indifferent energy. But the one thing that's been confusing them though is that they've been getting dreams of you. So this is something I want to point out. I don't know if you've been like trying to connect with them telepathically. If you have, they could be receiving you through their dream state. So maybe they're not super open in the physical world, especially if you're not on their mind that much. But these messages, or if you're thinking about them a lot, they could be receiving this in their dream state, okay? But I just don't think it's picked up in the physical world. So like this interest is just not quite sparked or there yet, okay? I'm sorry guys if that was not the message you wanted to hear, but that's number 2. So let's take a look at number 3, okay? So if you guys chose the selenite, how does this person feel about you, your love interest? So we have the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, we have the 8 of Wands. I'm hearing travel, so I don't know if you guys are far away from each other. I feel like this person wants to travel towards you. We have codependency. We have I can feel you pulling away, have you moved on? Yeah, they want to come towards you, okay? So this person right off the bat, some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, that's all I'm seeing for signs. But it doesn't matter. It could be any sign. Maybe you're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so yeah, this person, they're feeling the distance, okay? I don't know if travel is involved in this connection. I was kind of picking that up possibly for number 1. There could be physical distance, but regardless, if it's not like physical travel, I feel like this person is just like wanting to travel towards you. Like they're wanting to move towards you emotionally, physically, spiritually. Like this person wants to rush towards you. And I feel like this is because they feel like you could be moving on, like they're feeling the distance. Now this could be a little bit of a codependent connection. So you guys could be attached to each other, but maybe it's not in a super healthy way right now, and that could be why. Like this to me feels a little bit like runner chaser. So if you've withdrawn, like if you've kind of pulled back your energy, this person can now be wanting to chase you, but it might not be coming from the healthiest place, okay? Especially if you do have like a back and forth with this person, like if it's very like, oh, I withdraw, then they come, and then I come towards them, and then they run away. Like if it's a very like unhealthy pattern, just be wary of that. If it's not, then it could just be that maybe there's been some distance. They're a little bit worried that you're moving on, and now they want to rush towards you, okay? This person definitely fantasizes about you a lot. Like I feel like this person daydreams about you. You're in their head a lot. They are very sad about this distance, okay? So they're feeling very unhappy about the distance between the 2 of you. I do think this person though is aware that they're a little bit codependent on you. Like for some reason I'm feeling like this person, they know that they have a bit of an unhealthy attachment to you, and that could be why they run from you, or that could be why they act in certain ways. It's like they want to keep their distance, but the second they feel like you're gonna leave, they want to rush towards you because they don't want you to go, but they also are afraid of being like too close. So this could be someone who is a little bit more on the avoidant side, okay, when it comes to their attachment. This is someone who like wants that intimacy but also fears it. So you could get in this like hot and cold energy with this person. But their current energy is I'm seeing a lot of communication come in. So if you haven't heard from this person, they will be communicating very soon is what I'm feeling. We have 2 communication cards. We have the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So definitely expect communication from this person. I feel like, again, you're in their head a lot. This person could be having dreams of you as well with the 7 of Cups here, but more than anything, I just feel like this person just fantasizes in their head. This is the type of person that like experiences a lot of connections in their head because they have a lot of fears of like actually approaching in person. But I feel like they're gonna get over their fears and just approach you. I feel like you mean more to this person than their fears. So like I do think this person, when it comes to love, does have a lot of fear. They don't want to get hurt, but their attraction for you and their interest in you almost trumps their fears. So that's what's going to push them to come towards you if they haven't already. Especially if there has been distance, it's like this person is really sad about it. Like they really don't want this distance anymore between the 2 of you, okay? So I don't know if you guys actually have moved on from this person or they just think that you have, but if you have not heard from them, they're coming towards you very, very quickly, very soon, okay? So that's what I have for pile number 3. So I do truly hope that this reading was helpful. If you guys want to book something personal, as always, my information's down below. All right, so I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all the best on your journeys. Take care.